Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Alright, let's get the GDP produced. Update, I'm still in California. Guys, gals, thousands. You know McDonald's, billions and billions served. Asshole Consulting, thousands and thousands served. Don't know your name, don't have it all up here. Oh yeah, Frank. I remember, don't know. Do not know. I am still in California, working the same job as manufacturing engineer in aerospace, living in a studio apartment for $1,700 a month plus utilities. 40-minute commute. Lease ends 11 months from now. My other bills as follows. Please keep this part anonymous. All right. 30 years old. I received a small raise, making my annual salary $79,000. $4,500 a month. So you got enough left over. And 2 shares of the bonus, which comes in altogether at about 12% of my annual salary, which I will get in August of 2020. I'm thinking I should leave California next fall, and I'm considering Eastern Washington, Colorado, Grand Junction, Colorado Springs, and Missoula, Montana, but I'm open to any cost-effective area. I plan on spending this year planning my exit from California so I can provide additional information as needed. Please give me a quote on video on how you would plan to exit, where to, what kind of living situation you would set up, what approach you would take to go somewhere and live in a minimal existence for at least 5 years. All right, and I asked, well, how much stuff do you have, and have you visited these places? You have well, I can't talk. I can't. You want a video response, but you said I can't tell people about this. So I can't advise you on that now. I've driven through Colorado on the 70 multiple times and love Grand Junction. I've also worked out of Denver for a week previous. Denver, Fort Collins seemed like California 2.0, and I'm not interested. There are a few smaller companies at Grand Junction and main defense contractors in Colorado Springs, which is why I would consider that. Spokane has some companies being in proximity to Seattle, which is an aerospace center. Yep, Spokane's on the other side of the state. They can't be further apart. But it seems like my ideal place, being far away from civilization, but I do not believe I would find any engineering there. Submit payment. You are the source of all your problems. Let's go through here. Okay. What do you want to know? Okay, how you get out? Well, there's, you just do your best. It's steady as she goes. You do your best at your job so you can get a good reference. In the meantime, you start contacting recruiters out in these areas. Before you even do that, though, what I would do is go check out Colorado Springs, Grand Junction, Spokane, and Missoula. I could tell you right now, Grand Junction is nice. It's on the more conservative side. Everything on the east side of the mountain is liberal commie, pot-smoking dipshits. And everything on the west side is your conservative, gun-toting Republicans. I like Grand Junction, but I also like Colorado Springs. I would say they're on par, because Colorado Springs is right there. You got Pikes Peak. You got a bunch of mountains are right there. It's not as crowded as Denver. Grand Junction, though, you're closer to Moab. You're definitely closer to Moab. Spokane, that area itself is not terribly mountainous or fun, but you just go 10 miles east, and then you're in Idaho. You're Coeur d'Alene. You're in the Rocky Mountains. Beautiful there, so you got mountains if you're willing to drive a little bit. Missoula, you're right in the mountains. You go down, I think it's Missoula. Salmon River, the Bitterroot Mountains, beautiful, but not big at all. Missoula is small. And it's one of the few liberal parts of Montana because of the university there, because college students at the age of 20 know everything in the world. So, and it's also going to be a little pricey in Missoula because of that. Cost effective. All of them are affordable, definitely over California. They're all very affordable. But Colorado Springs is probably going to jump up there because Denver, the metro is even getting there. You got Castle Rock, Lithium? 2 or 3 little towns, and all of a sudden then you're in Colorado Springs. So I think prices are going to go up there. Grand Junction, not so much. Spokane, not so much. Missoula, not so much. You're not going to have anywhere the cost. So I go visit them. Missoula's going to be cold in winter. Matter of fact, if you want to, go visit Missoula now. See if you can visit it at its worst. You know? Should I marry the girl? Well, look at her without makeup. But if I had to choose, I'd probably choose Grand Junction, but that's just because I'm in love with Moab. And that's in Utah. And it's warmer than Colorado Springs. But Colorado Springs is fine too. I like Colorado Springs. So now, planning the exit. Check them out, find 1 or 2 places. Then you send out a resume to a recruiter in that area saying, hey, I'm looking to move in a year. Let me know if there's anything else coming up. You know, if something happens to pop up. You don't want to like, oh, I put in my 2 weeks notice. Now it's time to find a job. Have a job ready for you. But that's after. You're going to have to do some reconnaissance. You're going to have to definitely do some reconnaissance. Yes, use your vacation time. You could hit Grand Junction and Colorado Springs in the same trip. You could do Spokane and Missoula in the same time. It's only a day's drive, if that. What was it? 5 hours? How do you even 4? To Butte, it was 5. I think Missoula, it's only 4. You can get to Missoula from Spokane, so fly into Spokane or Seattle. And then do that. What kind of living situation would I set up? Well, given the amount of stuff you have, you're going to need a 1-bedroom apartment. If you replaced your... But can I tell people you have a bed? Is that all right? I don't think it's going to identify you. Your bed and other large pieces of furniture, you know, you could get by with a hammock or a cot. And then you could just get like a studio apartment. You'd still get by with the bed. If you wanted to, you could rent a room at a place on a month-to-month basis so you get a feel for the town a little bit more. What I would do is try and fit everything in your car, which is where if you get rid of the bed, then you can really just travel real cheaply. You don't have to get a moving thing or anything like that. Just throw your bed away. Would you really sleep in a cot or a hammock? Yes. Scrolling down. Yeah, I'd rent a room first, reconnaissance the area more, and then get your studio apartment in a nice quiet neighborhood. Or a 1-bedroom. A lot of these western towns don't have studios. All they got is 1 bedroom. That's what I would do. It's not going to be that minimalistic Colorado Springs because you're going to have some leftover from Denver. The most remote would be Missoula, but honestly I don't think there's a career out there for you. Spokane, yes. But if you still want to work as an engineer, you're going to have to work in somewhat of a main metro area. That's it. There you go. All right, questions, answers, links, and all that other stuff down below. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.